Former city council member Mark Ridley Thomas of South Central Los Angeles has been found guilty on 7 felony counts of bribery and fraud. Specifically, he is accused of funneling a lot of money to the University of California to help his son. Now, originally it said that he gave them a lot of money to get his son a scholarship and then secure him a teaching job. Then it's also said that Mark Ridley Thomas took about $100,000 from his campaign, gave it to USC, and then USC funneled it down to his son Sebastian's nonprofit. And so federal prosecutors are saying, well, we saw a lot of evidence via emails and letters between him and Marilyn Flynn, who is the administrator of USC's School of Social Work. And so, of course, Mark Ridley Thomas has said, I didn't do it, I am innocent. Well, again, that is not the case per the conviction. And so Mark Ridley Thomas has been in Los Angeles politics since 1991, where he first sat on the board of supervisors and then ultimately became a city council member. He is 68 years old, and I agree it is very sad that he went out sad by getting caught of, being no good, because if you think about the nature of campaign funds, a lot of times that money comes from people who want to get you elected, and a lot of times it's small donors, people who really don't have a lot of money, but they believe in what you're trying to do. And so, yeah, he is going to be sentenced on August 14th. Now, newly elected Mayor Karen Bass said this about Mark Ridley Thomas. For decades, Mark Ridley Thomas has been a champion for our city, a civil rights activist, a leader, and a policymaker who made real impact on our city. I worked with Mark for more than 40 years to build a more just and equitable Angeles. So all I have to say is this is a sad day for Los Angeles. And yeah, again, it is sad, but yeah, I don't know if he's worked with you to build a more just and equitable Los Angeles, because black people there in Los Angeles have been catching hell. Most black people, unless you're making a lot of money or you're a celebrity or athlete or something like that, you can't afford to live there. And that's in California in general. In fact, I saw a study that said that most people living in California really can't afford to do that. And so I don't know just how just and equitable he was working on making that for people. But more than anything, he was working on just helping himself and his sons with greed and, bribery and all that other stuff. And so yeah, it's sad, but I think he gets what he's got coming to him. Now, I don't know how many years he'll be sentenced to, if he'll be sentenced at all. Something tells me he is going to get a few years behind bars, because you can't do those type of things, especially if you're black in America, right? Now, of course, you guys heard about the city council members, the Latino city council members who got caught on a recording talking greasy about black people. They also resigned and all that other stuff. And so Los Angeles City Council, they got a lot of issues, and I would ask the people there in Los Angeles that vote for those people, do y'all really know who y'all voting for? And why are y'all voting for those people if they're not serving y'all at all? They're serving themselves, right? And trying to do these power grabs for certain communities and things like that. And so, I don't know. I think Los Angeles, Angelinos rather is what they call them, you really need to sit down and think long and hard before you go to the ballot box and vote for people like Mark Ridley Thomas and the Latino cats that got caught up. So y'all tell me what you think of this. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.